Hi guys, JB and Minot here. Hi guys, JB and Minot here. And this is going to be my pickups video for late February, early March. I apologize for the tableau here. Either my camcorder or my memory card on my camcorder is flaked out, or my computer might have flaked out and won't read the memory card. Who knows? It's a $1,000 computer. God forbid it should actually work when it being less than 5 years old. I don't feel like going to Geek Squad anymore because if you've heard the news, Geek Squad are a bunch of spies for the FBI. But that's neither here nor there. But my camcorder is kind of at an askewed angle right here. I apologize for the laundry detergent there. But it's a pretty cool tableau, I think. Something a little different. You got my Ohio State flag there, the greatest flag besides the American flag. It's, very unique. It's not a flag, it's a pennant. Got some mementos for my travels. My little clown from Guam. I don't know where I got that, actually. I think it's my little Simpsons poster, which is about 25 years out of date, but hopefully they'll update that someday. Maybe they already have. I just haven't bothered to pay attention. Anyway, here we go for some pickups, and I haven't gotten a whole lot of pickups and I'll explain to you a little later. But anyway, one is a 3DS game, Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World. Excellent Yoshi game, but it takes place in kind of a world made of yarn, so sometimes Yoshi can use his tongue to pull apart some of that yarn to find hidden items. That's what gives it the replay value. It's a very good game, very fun game. If you like Yoshi, you can't go wrong with this. And looks like I'm getting a little bit of glare there, unless I put it right next to the camera. Okay, now for a DS game that I bought, I think from Amazon.com. It's a puzzle series game of from Nokalai. But anyway, it's Caca Row, and you've seen these in drugstores and whatnot. Puzzle books for crossword puzzles and stuff like that. This is a math puzzle, and what you gotta do is you got some. It looks like a crossword puzzle, and on the side they've got numbers, and you have to put a single digit for each square that adds up to that number, and you can't repeat the numbers. And it's kind of like Sudoku, but not quite like that. The numbers 9 through 1, just like Sudoku, but not quite like that. And you have to add them up. It has to add up vertically and horizontally with the number which could be very different. And you have to figure that out. And it's a very kind of a tough puzzle game. But I love this series. The only ones I haven't gotten are the ones that are like Mario Picross, and the ones that feature kanji, because I can't read kanji. If I could read kanji, I'd get those too. But this is an excellent, excellent game if you like puzzle games, especially number puzzle games. Okay, now for a limited run game. I always get them when they're the cheapest. I try to anyway, the cheapest I can, because I never get to them on Fridays. Octodad, Dadliest Catch. I've heard the controls on this game can be a little bit difficult, but it's getting decent reviews, and I'm looking forward to playing it. Haven't played it yet, haven't sampled it yet, so I can't tell you what it's like. But this was also, for a while, a limited run game, but it's called Soldering Final Prototype X2. And they were selling this on limited run games, but PlayAsia decided to sell a bunch of them for that are multilingual or multi-language, and it's an excellent shooter so far. Nothing unique really about it. It's just great shooter. It's a not quite bullet hell, because if it was a bullet hell game, I couldn't play it because I suck at those. But it's a pretty fun shoot 'em up if you like shoot 'em ups. Okay, now for the main reason why I haven't bought a whole lot of games this past month or so, because I was saving up to buy the big enchilada for March 3rd, which is the Nintendo Switch. And I bought 2 games so far. I bought Super Bomberman R, which is a fun Bomberman game, but I think it only has 2 modes. It's got a multiplayer mode and a regular story mode. It would have been nice had there been like a puzzle mode where you have to solve it in a certain way, but it's a great Bomberman game. The only problem I have with this game, the only real problem I have with this game, is the fact that it's expensive. It was $50. I should have waited till it was about 20. Other than, if you like Bomberman, other than the price, it's a great find. Now for could be the greatest Zelda game ever. Haven't gotten that far in it to really tell. So far, I'm kind of frustrated by it, but I understand that's what it's like for everybody playing this game so far. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. It's got great graphics, I can tell you that right now. I've only gotten 4 shrines, and I haven't even gotten a memory yet for my slate, what they call the slate, which you'll understand once you start playing the game. But the graphics are good, and everybody loves this game. Everybody seems to love this game. So far, it's not the 10 people make it out to be, but so far it's definitely at least a 7 or an 8, and well worth playing. It's a great launch title, and if they make more games like this, I think the Nintendo Switch could be like the Wii, could be a masterpiece. Now, for the Switch itself, I'm liking the Switch. It's not as heavy as I thought it'd be. A little bit long, from what I understand, the battery life really isn't very long on this game at all. Once you charge it, you got to adjust it. I heard it's like 3 hours. Haven't quite played it 3 hours at a time. I played it over 3 hours, but not quite 3 hours at a time. It feels real natural as you hold it. It doesn't feel that much bigger than the Vita. But it's not really, you can't put it in your pocket. So this could be, like I said, a great masterpiece if they start releasing some decent games for it. They've got Mario Odyssey, which I'm looking forward to. They've got a couple of ports that I'm looking forward to. Not just digital downloads, but physical ports that I'm looking forward to playing. And I'm sorry for the glare, but yeah, it looks cool anyway. It looks like I'm playing a video game on here. Oh yeah, that's my computer. Hopefully no personal information's on that. But then again, with the CIA spying through my camera. Anyway, it's a great little nifty little system. The Joy-Con separated feel okay. I prefer playing it with them together, with the controller together. Haven't gotten the Pro controller yet, which I will probably in a month or two. But I got a problem with the dock here, because they say that you can scratch your screen with this. It shouldn't be like that from launch. They should have figured out a way so that you wouldn't scratch your screen when you put this in. But because the dock feels kind of flimsy. But I love my Switch. I think some of the games are going to be a little bit more expensive than they should be. For example, they got Lego City Undercover coming out, which is a port of a 2 or 3 year old game for like $60. They need to lower that price. But they got Skyrim coming out. So they got, from what I understand, over 100 games confirmed for this, and that would be one hell of a collection for this system. Like I said, I like it so far. If they can release more games, it's going to be a hit, and hopefully it'll keep going better than the Wii U. And I like the Wii U, but they just didn't have the games that they should have had. They made a lot of promises and didn't fulfill them. In fact, they say this was designed before the Wii. That's the rumor going about. Anyway, there's that. And that's going to be my pickups video for the next, for February and late March or early March. And I hope to, I don't know when I'll do another pickups video again. I like to have more ideas. I'm going to start using this maybe for a camcorder again. Depends on how successful it is. And I hope to hear from you soon. I'd like to do some more live broadcasts as soon as I get some time. Anywho, I hope you all have a great St. Patty's Day. I hope you have a lot of corned beef and cabbage, which I love. It's the only food at the place I work that I actually really, really love. Anyway, you guys have a good St. Patty's Day, and God bless you. Bye-bye.